This is Minister Paul, a watchman on the wall. According to Ezekiel 33, I'm in Northern California on 6:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, a Thursday, 4/14/2016, citing the Fair Use Act to show you what I believe was a drill and not a real event. I want to show you this video, and I'm sure you've already seen it already, but I want you to note a couple things. Instead of being so focused on these jets flying by so closely to this Navy ship, which is has nuclear missiles on it, by the way, nuclear missiles active and ready, focus on the expressions of the sailors. It's as if they're watching an air show, not preparing to engage in combat. This is just my opinion. I have a high respect for the Navy. I was in the Navy. This is not about the Navy. This is about our leader, not my leader anyway, the commander-in-chief and the powers that be are trying to take us to a world war and create fear and panic in the United States so they can enact their martial law and national emergency plan. So let's go to the video. Now watch their faces. Tell me, do they look like they're in fear or panic, or if they're just in amazement like you would at an air show? Wow, look, that's cool. I mean, look at it a different way. Especially the guy in the stripes. Oh, wow. Look at that. You see? I don't have to show it. I'm telling you what, by the third pass, it'd be an international incident if I was the captain of that ship.
Start coming to the.
So I did what you would do in this situation. I was on an aircraft carrier in the very early 1980s, and I was looking for a general quarters sound clip so you could hear what they would hear similar to that, and I was amazed that I actually found the sound clip. Just not looking for it, just was the first one that popped up. Is CV-61, USS Ranger CV-61 is the actual carrier that I'm on, and this is what you'd hear. This is a drill, but in their instance it would not be a drill. So listen.
This is a drill. This is a drill. This is a drill. This is a drill. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations.
Man your battle stations. And then the tones.
The deceiver will be set in 3 minutes.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. And so here's the thing. When you were in general quarters, what that means is that every person on the ship, from the captain on down, is assigned a position, and it's based off of their training and their rate. In other words, their job assignment. Like I was a fireman, a boiler tech. So when we heard that, it don't matter who you are or where you are on the ship, you have a very limited amount of time to get to your battle station and man it and perform a job as if you were at war. And the jobs differ based on your assignment, but they take a head count. It's called a muster, and you stay there, and you end up staying there a long time until the threat is passed. And it just doesn't appear to me, watching this video, that they were in a real general quarter man your battle stations position. These airmen, I assume they're airmen on the deck. Okay, so I did a little research, and I found this same exact thing happened 2 years ago in 2014, but to the day, April 12th, to the exact day. And it just has a high fishy smell factor, I'm telling you. And I don't believe I'm jaded on this. So in the Black Sea, it says a Su-24 fighter jet, tactical bomber, flew over the vessel, triggering an incident that caused the Pentagon to issue a statement. Let me tell you something about this ship. It carries 56 Tomahawk missiles in standard mode and 96 missiles in active mode, and it has nuclear capabilities. So this happened. This same thing happened in 2014 to the exact day. To the exact day. And here's the date. It was from the April 10th through the 12th, as I understand it. Here, everybody see this? Same ship. We did many drills in the U.S. Navy, and I believe this was a drill. And so you ask yourself why? Well, just yet another false flag for them to start a war. And I've been warning about this war that's coming. We all see it coming. I'm certainly not the only one. So I want to take you to some videos that I've made in the past that I'm led to share. On July 5th, 2015, I gave a warning as a watchman about Navy ships and power outages, 9/11 disruptions, World War III, Obama's 9/11 in the area of Morocco. So let's all watch the area of Morocco. I've been giving these specific geological locations, and something always happens. It's because I'm not getting the information from my own head, but from the Lord. Look at this, Great Tribulation Dream, Extreme Travel Warning, USS Navy ships. Just look at some of these titles. They go all the way back to 2012 about Navy ships. What are your thoughts? Are you just buying into this video that it was a real event, or are you looking a little deeper and finding that it was indeed a drill? And if it was a drill, then what for? To set us up for World War III? Is that the end game here? God bless us all, and Lord have mercy. Shalom.